Show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Roll. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Friday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. J. Mack will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
Striding in is Luis Arias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
No outs here.
Now here it comes. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
0-2, here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Nick Gordon. Very weakly on the ground. The average coming in, 257. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Fastball called for strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
And 2 outs.
field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and up next is Alex Kirilloff. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Mack has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Called strike 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So now into the box is Trevor Larnach. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cold strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it.
Mine.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate is Ben Ruda. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Two outs. Let's get out of here.
And now the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Come on, guys.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Here now is Rafael Devers. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Hey, now we got 2.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Popped him up. Vasquez is there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Now a swinging bunt.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and a strike now.
Plays it first here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now batting, the first
Into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Polanco, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Digging in will be Tom Murphy to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Hey, no one down here.
First pitch on the way.
That's out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate here is Ben Ruda, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the first pitch.
Ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And that one yanked just foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Luis O'Reilly.
No way now.
That'll bring up Luis O'Reilly, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now into the box, Nick Gordon. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Pitch on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
One out now.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, get yourself out here. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in next, Rafael Devers. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Got his
2
2-0
balls, 1
fastball,
strike.
but he was way behind. 2-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball, that's
He's
low.
fallen behind now. 3-1. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2 down now.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face,
Right here.
he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Twins nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and up next is Alex Kirilloff. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next, it'll be Max Kepler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Max Kepler.
Pitch strike. Get ahead here.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And stepping in, Trevor Larnach. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. So here is Tom Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
All right, come on now.
Now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Next, here is Ben Ruda. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.